Hello, baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there. Base hit.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that one fouled off. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. 0-1. Swing, and Freeman blasts one to right. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
JD Martinez stands in. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And Martinez is out. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Chris Taylor now. Chris, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018. But he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. On to first. Taylor out on the play. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Will Smith in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. and 1 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rangers coming to bat. Welcome back. Clayton Kershaw getting the start.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Marcus Semien stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Kershaw fires. That one fouled off. Two now. Semien waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So now it's Corey Seager. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Kershaw, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 0-1. Fought off foul.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really...
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
33, James Outman.
Eovaldi back to work. Late with the swing there. Eovaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. And it's even up. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Outside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses. 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The next offering misses. And the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. On the ground at first. He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
David Peralta at the plate. First offering misses the mark. High fly ball out into left center field. Grossman on his way in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
batting 8.
2 outs,
The
base is
shortstop.
empty. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Good contact guy, good defender. One cool nugget on Evaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Evaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That hits the dirt, and a full count now. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the rookie second baseman, Miguel Vargas. That one's in there, 0-1. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Nathaniel Lowe. And he deals. That's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Slider clips the zone.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Always a tough call to make as a third base umpire. You're a long way away. It's not a great angle, and it happens so quickly, but it's part of the job. Sometimes just a coin flip.
Well, what do you got on it? I think he got it right. I think he went.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good call. But you talk to umpires, and they say sometimes it can be really difficult depending on what color the bat is, what color the uniform is. Things that you just wouldn't think about come into play when they're trying to make a quick call like that.
What if we just went possession arrow?
That'd be great.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The center fielder, Leody.
Here's Leody Taveras.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Called strike right there.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Rangers go down quickly there, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mookie Betts. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle. But it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Doubled in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Garcia makes the grab, 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And Martinez drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pitch misses, ball 1. That's in there. Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch inside, 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-1 to J.D. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for L.A., but they're on top 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Grossman, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And here it comes.
Ball 3.
Line drive, base hit.
Batting 8. The third
Here's
baseman.
Josh Young. Young, in his rookie season, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes into third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses. Two on, nobody out. Kershaw deals. And there's the strike. And now 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Off the plate inside, it's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Went down on strikes his first time through. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Flips the corner, and it's 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kershaw, the 2-1. Slider misses outside. Corey Seager waits on deck. Grossman on third. Young at second with one away. In the air out to center. Outman in position. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Seager stands in now. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Check swing, and he held up. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The pitch. And fouled off. The 0-1.
Outside, ball.
Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He sends a rocket to left. Just like that, they move in front.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in is the speedy James Outman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. And it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Rojas stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Simeon moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Adolis Garcia. Kershaw back to work. Ball one there.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it, makes the grab, 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Too high. That's a good eye waiting for the pitch.
They say you win.
1-2.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
1-2 now. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the right-hander deals. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. This one high in the air to left center. Taveras makes the grab, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that's in for a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Next offering is fouled back. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
JD Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Comes the 2-2.
Ball 3. Full count.
Chris Taylor waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Knocks it down.
The third baseman, number 3, Chris Taylor.
First offering misses the mark. Freeman at third. Martinez on at first with 2 down. And now it's even up. Action in the pen down there. Cody Bradford appears to be getting loose. Anderson getting loose as well. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Another 1-2. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Leody Taveras. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one hit to right. Dunks one into left.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And now the lefty. That misses off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that's a tough one to swallow as a hitter when the first base umpire rings you out from 100-something feet away, but somebody's got to make the call, and that's usually the best angle.
And that was a really close one, but it's hard to argue the call right there, yeah?
Yeah, I think you got it right.
Josh Young now at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-1. And that one missing low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1-1 now. There's a strike. The pitch. And it's even up. Kershaw checks on the runner. Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Out to short. Rojas. He's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now the DH spot, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just off the outside edge.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Taveras, the lead runner out at second. Garver at first, 2 out of the inning.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One, two now. And now 2-2. The 2-2. Hard hit left side. That's the inning. Rangers leave a pair, and our score remains 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers,
Will Smith.
and a pitch. And ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. And that one a little bit high. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Out and in the box now. No balls and a strike.
One strike.
That clips the corner. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
So up next, David Peralta. Peralta, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fouled off to the right.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rangers 1. Well, we go bottom six. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Corey Seager. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Now 3-0. And there's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is fouled back. There's a line drive to left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Runner leads away at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Next offering is downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Here comes a pitch. Runner at second, nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Seager over at second. Garcia on at first with nobody out. That just misses. And the count even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Brazier looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second here, no outs. And a foul ball left side. swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Two on, one out. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. The switch hitter batting right. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
1-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And it is gone. He circles the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-2.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cave, but you'll take the result.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Kershaw will depart, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Shelby Miller gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 18, Shelby Miller.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Just missed. Miller goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On a line, base hit.
Now batting.
So next to hit for Texas,
Robbie
Grossman. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers, and that is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Two one now. This one in the air, right field. Betts on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Young.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
All right, Rangers.
And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Taveras back in standing. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Taveras around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Mitch Garver digs in now. And the first offering is not close. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Right side, Betts settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Dodgers 2. Joe Barlow taking over on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 68, Joe
Miguel Rojas at the plate. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. To the right side, Simeon. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman,
Miguel Vargas will hit next.
Vargas.
Strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of
The
hits
batter,
where you don't feel any
right fielder,
vibration in your hands
Mookie
whatsoever. Such a
Betts.
good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
John King on a pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. The tying run at the plate. On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And he deals.
No, that's a ball.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Pulls that one foul. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Brock Burke appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Spores, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Martinez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. On to Seager, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Come on, Rangers!
Miller back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. Oh, 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Let's go, Rangers!
Seager in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses. 2-0. And another ball.
Let's go! 3 balls, no strikes.
Inside corner for a strike. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Out towards left center, Peralta on the move to the alley. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
All right, Rangers!
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. 1 left for Texas as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Brock Burke.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Flips the corner. Strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The pitch. Out to short. Seager sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Outman.
Getting ready to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc, the closer, is getting loose. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. That's a little bit low.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch misses inside. They're now 3-1. David Peralta up next for the Dodgers. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Digging in, David Peralta. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
He goes down looking. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it 5-4. Bottom of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
Let's go one more time, baby.
The pitch. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Vargas makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Leody Taveras, the next to hit. Popped up. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That one is upstairs. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Grossman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a good eye there.
Inside.
And that one fouled off. And it's fouled away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the Rangers set down in order. They lead at 5-4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jose Leclerc.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Rojas swings through it for strike one. That's in there. And it's 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball one. On the ground to short, Seager. Zips it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And next for LA, Miguel Vargas. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Fly ball center field. Simeon under it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits, No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Nathan Eovaldi. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.